This is the motor mill in Clayton County near Mederville, and they talk about it in Osborne Nature Center. Currently, I believe the fourth floor. Let's go up to the 5th floor here. Built in mid-1800s to mill wheat. That would be the old grain elevator. And that'd be to bring things all the way up. See the little one lane bridge that you take to get in here. Flower bolter. That's it on the very top floor. A lot of people came up here and wrote their names. They said the window just blew out. Had some pretty high winds today. Don't like that sound. Yeah, we're gonna stay off the creaky old boards. And as you can see, go to the very top, but I'm not that brave. Kind of iffy on the creaky boards.
Yeah. From far? Did you come from far?
Hazelton. So just not too long. Not too far. Yeah. That's the first time I've ever been here. So.
Same here.
Now we're back down here on the 3rd. There's some of the old bolts for flour they just put in this year. All from the mid-1800s. Third floor. That's the old elevator for grain. And go all the way up top. That's that bucket elevator. Head down to the basement. Oh, there's the wind. Open up to the wow, rocky place. Right here would be, oops, sorry. Right here would be where I believe they said the turbines were kept. They've dug out turbines to spin the wheels. This used to be filled with water.
If you look over in that corner, see where that shaft's at, that's where it could. That's where the other turbine is sitting right now. And we'll leave that be until we get enough money to excavate and preserve that as well.
The wooden shaft right there?
That's a steel shaft.
Oh, a
yeah.
steel shaft, yes.
That is, yeah, or I guess it's probably cast iron and steel more than anything else. But that's where the turbine's still sitting yet underneath the mud and the muck. One, since we're down here, back in 2020 with COVID, kind of isolating everything, they decided with the help of our local employer, John Moynihan and CJ Moynihan's Construction, we got a picture over here. Well, actually, here's the first picture of all the silt that was built up over time. So when they decided to excavate, they had 78 truckloads of silt they brought out. And here's the picture of this turbine, which you see up above. On the first floor, it's encased.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the one turbine that got dug out. So, another picture where they have small excavator and small skid steers come in, and here again, took away 78 truckloads of silt that built up since after time. The one thing about it, here's a better visual how they powered the mill back in the day, where you got your dam, which have been about 100 feet up to the river. They call this flume. I call it, back in the day, everybody's different with their terms. They open up the gate, the water comes in. That'll be under this first arch here. So, as you can see, they had flume come in. They had chutes for each turbine, which would go under, into it and exit underneath, where it would come out here. Right now, it's underneath the sand and silt as we speak. But that's how they powered the mill back in the day.
So they run a shaft upward,
Yep.
up the floors.
So, to our understanding, this first turbine here ran the 2 millstones on the north side. The second one ran everything else from the belts to the shafts, whatever. And then the third and fourth would run the 2 the stones independently down there. So that's to our understanding how this operated back in the day. Now, earlier this year, I had a young lad, and he is smart. He had a question. As you can see, we got these grindstones here. There's 4 of them,
Yeah.
400 pounds apiece. And if you had another one on top where it was grinding the grain, it'd been 800 pounds.
The heavier one.
Yeah.
On the top.
So anyway, the kid says, how come these stones are not attached to the building instead of built with the supports, which is a very valid question. But if the stones was attached to the building, the whole building would have shook and crumbled down.
Yeah.
So using the wood to support all these stone stations, as I call
It
it, absorbs
Yeah.
we
Expunges the weight and
both the weight and the
movement,
vibration.
the
Yes.
movement.
Now, to our understanding, somewhere between 60 and 120 revs per minute where it was running. But we know for a fact with all 4 going at the same time, close to 270 horsepower together.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water, that's a lot of vibration,
Yeah.
But after they dug the silt out, one of the members who passed on last fall, Lee Lent, he built this platform in here so we can able to come underneath and see what I call the flume room, where the heart of the.
Well, now I have a better understanding of our mill.
Where's your mill at?
It's up in Lansing. On the front street.
Oh, okay.
River, it's the coffee shop, where the coffee shop is right now.
All right.
Yeah, are you familiar with Lansing?
I've been out there a few times. Yes.
Okay, it's the Riverview Inn,
Okay.
and it's, we have, an inn upstairs. But we have all the bucket elevators that run through all the floors still.
Oh, really?
And inside the second story of our mill, the rooms, you can actually see the wooden, they used a hard oak, was it?
Yeah, white oak. This is what they
Yes,
use.
and they use for the silos, the wooden silos.
Mm-hmm.
We still have those as the walls in the second floor.
Oh, wow.
And you can actually see them, yeah.
So is that an original stamp on that grindstone that's up there?
I'm guessing
Yes.
this.
All right.
That's what I was thinking, but
Thank you for your time,
Well,
sir.
thank you for stopping.
that one up there.
I'm guessing that is the original stamp, but I never noticed that until now.
That's pretty cool.
If it is the original stamp, that really, yes.
Amazing it survived. Well, all the time, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And all the spinning. So all the grinding, I should say.
Exactly. But here again, it's on the bottom side, the
Yeah,
top side is.
Tide's getting all the grinding. Yeah,
I never
that's
noticed that.
interesting.
But it's gotta be, because, like I said, each stone is 400 pounds,
And
and,
there's another little bit right there, but it's all crumbled off on that.
yep. All right, I'm pretty sure that could be the original stamping.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So this right here was not here.
No.
Right? Okay, that's what I. Okay,
No, this came into play after they dug out the silt back in 2020.
Gotcha.
Like I said, Lee length, after it got dug out. This is his baby here, where he put this back, or where he put this in, so the visitors like you were able to see what it looked like down below.
All right. So, but before it was just
wide
open,
open.
wide open space. Yeah. With the flues, or we would call it.
Yep.
Trenches or
Yep, trenches,
canals,
channels.
channels. Yeah.
Their terminology is different to whoever we
Yeah.
we look at today, but yes.